All right, you guys. So I've decided to go ahead and post this video that I had saved on my laptop for a while. Yeah, I guess I'm just clearing up some space. As well as, like, I used this video to learn how to do makeup on my face, just find out like what I could improve on and everything like that. So I guess I'll just be sharing it with you guys. So I begin by spraying my face. I don't know why I did that. I felt like that was something to do. I felt like maybe my skin was dry that day. And I was like, okay, let me just do something to my face because I didn't know what else to do. I feel like my appearance always changes. I'm either big or small, like never in between. And right now I'm pretty big. And in that video, I was very small. So yeah, and then I also don't know why I went huge with, those big powders. But this is not a bashing video. This is a learning experience for me. So yeah. And I use eyelash glue to kind of slick up my eyebrows. Yep. I have other videos that I have saved that I actually do way better. This was literally a trial. And it was my first time doing my entire face. Like, I never do this. I'm not going anywhere. Like, this was nighttime. I don't even know what time it was. It was like really late. And originally, you see how fast this video is really because it took like 5 hours, probably longer. Okay? I'm over here just knocking myself out because I was bored. I couldn't sleep. Probably had a lot on my mind. So I know that they do this as therapy. So I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and play with some colors, Let's draw on our face and see what type of look we can, a new look. Like, let's just, I don't know, create some, I don't even know what it's called. Like I don't want to say it's a look because regularly you look like how you look. I don't want to say, oh, this is something new. This is literally, people have been doing makeup forever. So I don't know. I just decided to try it on my entire face instead of literally. Sometimes I'll just do my eyebrows and I wouldn't even put this much concealer or whatever this white thing. I think it's concealer. Yeah, I wouldn't put this much concealer on my face if I'm just doing it. Like if I'm going out somewhere, I'm literally just penciling in my brows. That's it. Life is too short for the rest of the stuff. Like, I gotta go. It literally took me 5 hours to do this video. You think I'm gonna sit there and do this every day? I don't understand how people do this all the time. I mean, I understand if it's an occasion, you gotta look your best. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that putting on this much makeup is ever acceptable. This is just something I wanted to do for Instagram, okay? And so, yeah, this is the color corrector that I decided to put all over my face. And I also learned that the lighting was too bright. So that's why the colors were too bright. And that's another reason why this video is like tinted brown. Like, it was way too bright for my taste. I put way too much makeup on. And I felt like I had to match the color of the lighting. Like, I didn't even know what I was thinking in this video. This was my first time, so I was like, whatever. Let me see how it looks. I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna just see how it looks. Yeah. I'm over here looking for something. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Decided to blend as much as I can. I literally put on so much makeup that I had to blend it all out. And in this, like, at this time, I didn't really know like what to do if I put on too much makeup. So I had a towel. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like on your left, my right hand side. I definitely got confused real quick. It's like a white towel that I just have hanging there. And I've been using that often because I felt like I had to wear like my entire face. I had to cover every part of my face with makeup, like with either concealer or contour. I didn't think about like, I don't know, like I know I had to blend it all the way out and everything, but I just felt like, oh, they'll meet in the middle. Like, no. Now I definitely am a foundation type of girl. Probably not even. I don't even wear makeup like that, but when I do, it'll be foundation that blends it all together. Like, I'm not gonna do this ever again. Like, I had to learn. Yeah. And that brush is literally falling apart. That's why it's like pink tape around it to keep it together. But we're not going to talk about that brush. We're going to talk about my trials and how I kind of did a decent job. Like, I definitely sat there and fought and fought and fought. Oh my god, I can't believe how long this video took. I sat there and literally fought until I got the look that I was looking for. I'm kind of proud of myself for that. So that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Back in those days, I would wear one color somewhere and then try to like put it everywhere instead of like, you know, just leaving it where it is. Like just blending it out right there and everything like that. And I have a problem with putting on makeup, like not putting on makeup, with putting on that white powder on my creases. Like, I didn't really know the placements of where things went. I just went crazy. I mean, I don't really care. Like I said, I didn't really go anywhere. I stayed at home. But I was like, let's just see how it goes. Definitely wanted to do something blue. I'm a denim kind of girl. So I wanted to try it all out. When I wear makeup, I don't even know the kind of look that I'm going for. I just do whatever makes me feel comfortable. Or I just do, I don't know, I'm usually a smoky kind of girl. And so I just put the lighter in the corner and the darkest at the edges. Or the outside, whatever they call it. Like, I don't even know the terms. For some reason, I'm better on my eye makeup than I am on my face makeup, or skin they call it. Because honestly, I've been doing eyes for a while. Like, I used to, that's the type of makeup that I would wear when I went to church. It's just something with my eyes, lipstick, eyebrows. That was it. I didn't do the, let me light up this part and darken this part and stuff like that. Like, no, because I have seen how it looks in person, and that thing does not look all right. It's just hectic, like, heaven forbid. And then some places you go, it gets hot. We're in Florida. Florida is a hot state, all right? So once you start sweating it all out, I understand, like, people can blot all the sweat, but let's be serious. Like, your pores are screaming. I know, like, you can't do that to yourself. That is not a healthy thing to do. But I'm just trying it out in this video, but I'm not gonna go anywhere. I literally washed my face as soon as I took these pictures. And those pictures was great. I felt like I only wanted to do this look because I still had those braids in, and I was definitely gonna take them out. You see Well, thank God you can't see the roots, but they're very thick. And I don't know, I just decided to just do a style real quick. And you know, especially because I had like these nails on too, I was like, oh, everything has to go. So I was like, let me just do what I have to do. Probably not the nails didn't have to go, but everything else, like my hair had to go. I was tired of, if you see the length, I'm gonna stand up eventually and you're gonna see how it was underneath my rear end. So whenever I sat down, I had to lift it up. When I'm laying in bed and I'm turning around, I had to lift it up. It's just, no. Nope, nope, no. So something quick and easy. Real quick cut crease. I sat there and married these two colors. Oh, one thing I do know is how to do my eye makeup. I wish I knew how to do the rest of my face like that, but it doesn't really matter because, like I said, I mean, I know now. Like I said, like I know now, but this was the beginning, and in the beginning, I don't know. I felt like if I did know how to like do the simple touch-ups here and there or whatever, I would have, you know, been more inclined to go out wearing makeup all over my face and everything. But yeah, I didn't really I don't know, I just felt like my skin, thank God, was pretty clear. It wasn't too bumpy, it wasn't too you know, discoloration here and there, whatever like that, unless I was upset. Like when I'm upset, I do look differently than I look when I'm happy, you know, which is kind of weird. I don't know, I feel like my whole skin is like a story to me. Like my face is literally my story. Like you can see the struggles that I go through in life right there on my face, and it's kind of crazy sometimes. I don't know, because some people still give me compliments, but to me, I'm like, oh, I used to smile more. And you know, when you smile more, you get laugh creases, laugh lines, whatever like that. Anyway, so when I haven't smiled, my face just like, I don't know, bulked up. And it was like, I didn't like how it was feeling. See, I even have a pimple right there on my cheek. Lord God, like it was just, I don't know. Those days were. It's just that, you know, I go through a lot of things. I go through a lot of stuff. And people don't really see that side of me because, I mean, I don't really let it affect me like that. It's just that a lot of people, or I'm not going to say a lot of people, because who really knows, you know what I mean? But I do know that there are people, more than one person, it could be one person, who definitely comments on everything that I say and do and post, and make a community of it to where everybody is repeating the same thing. And it's kind of weird because you would think people have a mind of their own, but they're literally saying whatever someone else is telling them to say. And I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. That's why, like, I stay in my own, like, bubble and shell and everything like that. And I'm actually kind of happy. Like, I realize I can make myself happy. Like, I don't need other people's criticism, judgments, whatever, comments, concerns. I don't need it. It doesn't do anything for me. It's not going to buy me a new house. It's not going to pay my bills. It's not going to do anything for me. So, just leave them alone. And every time they literally try to impose, I just tweet about it and screenshot it. Like, I'm not going to give too much energy on it, because I felt like that's what was draining me. I was giving so much energy and not receiving anything back, which was a big no-no. I can't do that to myself, and I vow to never do that to myself ever again. Yeah, I'm very much better than that. Way too good for that. You know, people bother people when they're lost. So I'm not gonna let no lost individual come knock me off of where I'm found at, just to like, so I can like tell them that they're, oh, it's all right. Like, no, it's not. Like, get out of here, get lost. Oh, I'm not gonna say get lost, but get away from me. That's all I can say. Because people don't know what they're talking about nowadays. Like, they just come out of nowhere to impose their own beliefs and tell you that you're going to damnation if you're not listening or believing in what they're telling you to believe. They don't even know what they're talking about. So imagine you trying to live your life and somebody comes out of nowhere to tell you you're doing it wrong. Don't listen to that person. They don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, so I do for me, and all I have to do is show up if I need to show up. If I'm invited somewhere, which I really rather not go, but people invite me anyway because I'm a kind of person, wherever I go, I look good. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I definitely make sure that I do look good, especially because I know people like to snap photos. Oh gosh, like, people definitely like to take some photos, whether it's group photos, a quick individual snap, whatever it is. So I just make sure that I look how I'm supposed to look. Like, I just make sure that I look all right. I don't, do too much. I felt like in this video, when I contoured my nose, it was one of the best things that I could have done. And then I went overboard. But it all comes together, of course. Like, I'm a kind of person, I love fixing things. So I think it's easier to get in a mess because eventually you can fix it. Who else is going to fix it for you? But a lot of people, they just want you to get lost. Like, they just want you to go crazy as they are. So see, like, there's a big difference out there. There's people who literally, when I say they share the same mindset, they're all like, not to say they're all, but majority of those people are just lost and they're waiting on you to fix them because you're a fixer. Like, no, I'm not gonna fix you. I'm gonna make sure that I'm all right because I need myself to be all right. Okay. So yeah, I'm just out here not drawing on my face, but and then I put so much concealer. See, that was my problem in the beginning. I just put that, oh my god, that brush is so big. I don't know why, but whatever. Nowadays I use that brush to blend it out instead of applying the concealer on my face. But who knows, because at that time I felt like my face was very like thin, so maybe it worked, because eventually, I mean, those pictures did come out really nice. So yes, I'm a chatterbox. See, this is why I wanted to do this video, because I know that there will be some times where I'm gonna be talking my rear end off. I'm just gonna be talking so much. Like, I have a lot of opinions because I see where people, can need the guidance, but it's not my place to offer it because people will take it the wrong way, mess it up, and blame you. And then it's like, all right, let me just explain. And that's why I made this channel, so I can sit here and explain, like, in grave detail if I need to, what I mean whenever I say something that someone took the wrong way. Because that's what people love to do. They love to steal your shine, make it all about them. I'm just gonna do what I have to do to start first, make sure that I know what I'm talking about, make sure I know what I'm doing, saying whatever like that. And yeah, thank God for people like D'Angelo and a lot of other people who are voices of reasons, who speak the right fountains into people. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a positive fountain and a negative fountain, and it's like there's people who just, but at the same time, you can't really give too much because people take it the wrong way all the time. Just because it's funner that way. Like, it's just something to talk about when it's the wrong way. I don't know why. But one thing I do know is that I will not be part of the group of negative people. Like, I'll just do what I have to do to make sure that I'm alright. I can't do it without myself. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm alright. And I'm beginning so that I can continue. Like, I also have hair videos. I have a video of me taking down these braids. So yes, I'm gonna be talking a lot. Get ready. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So we're about to get into it. Deeply. But not too deep. Not too deep. Because, like I said, people love taking it the wrong way. I'm not gonna get into it that deep. I'm gonna just, talk a lot about the basics. It's important, eventually, at the end of the day. So, yeah. While I was recording this video, I really wish I knew that the light was too bright. But I had no idea. So here I am, brightening up my own face some more with all these products when I could have just dimmed the light. I would have been like, oh, that's too much. You're gonna see that I even backed up so that I can see, what's real and what's not, which is kind of crazy. But either way, I blend it all together and it all works. These were the days where I literally thought makeup was about contouring and what is that other word that starts with a C? Concealing and contouring, yeah. Instead of, I think I wore foundation. I don't even remember if I did or not. Like, that's how bad it was. And I just let them meet in the middle. And I'm not doing that anymore. Like, nowadays, I do the foundation and then I do a tad bit, like the little arrows of concealer here and there, and a dash of some contour here and there. I didn't want to talk too much in this video, but one thing I do not like is hearing my own voice playing back. A lot of people don't like hearing their own voice, so it's so funny. Like, I know I talk a lot and I know I'm gonna have to hear myself, but I didn't want to. It's kind of crazy. So that's kind of why there's a lot of, I would hope that there are a lot of pauses, but there are not a lot of pauses at all. I apologize if that's annoying, but I don't, because like I said, this is a trial video, so you'll tell me in the comments, okay? Like, how else would I know? It's just me. It's just me. I can't wait to show you guys how I've improved, because Jesus Christ, this video, my gosh, it gives me, like, not to say clown vibes, because I don't want to call myself a clown, but it could be drag vibes. Like, I'm out here putting more and more and more and more color on my face, just packing it all on for dear God's sake. I don't know why. I'm just, but yeah, this is the past, and I'm just like, I don't know, publishing the video now because I'm like, people need to like watch me learn and progress. Like, I did well. And I felt like I wanted people to see this picture that I was able to do. And Lord have mercy. Thank God for those filters, because, I mean, even though I did the most that I could, putting on the powders that blended it all back out and everything, those filters also help blending it out. So, but nowadays, I also, like, now that I've been doing so well, I post a photo of me without a filter, and I also post like pictures of me with filters, so that you can see, the difference between the filter and like what's real, so that I can see too. Because like I said, no one's gonna tell me. I'm literally learning by trial and error. So dab, dab, dab. The number one way to get some acne. If you guys want me to tell you the products that I've used, Jesus Christ, if you do, I'll do that for you. As long as you just let me know. Because I'm just here to talk my rear end off and show you how I did this look that I really like. Like, I felt like this was my first like entire face of makeup. And I took some really nice glittery pictures with them. So I definitely want you to see how I did it. Only reason why is because I've seen a lot of people do it. So I was like, all right, now see how I did it, But a lot of people, oh my God, they're amazing. Like, they're professionals doing their own makeup. So I'm like, wow, one day I'll get there. And thank God, I've actually learned a lot about my face. So I was able to do it too. But personalized. So now if I do want to go out, I'll be able to If I do want to go out with my face all kinds of caked up, I will be able to. Oh my God, I wish you guys knew how long it took me to complete this face, this look. I mean, Lord have mercy. This is why I don't wear makeup, because I know I have to go back and forth with colors and blending and everything like that, and that alone takes years just to blend these colors together to the point where it looks normal. Like back in these days, well, it's like only until recently I have a vanity set. Like back then, I was just going back and forth with this mirror I had on my side. I have a few mirrors and not one mirror right in front of me. I mean, I did have a mirror in front of me, but it was too low. like the stem of it was too low, and now I have one where, you know, I can look up and like see myself instead of like looking past the light, like casting a shadow, trying to see how I look. In this video, I had one large camera. I had one large mirror right there to my left where I hung the towel on top of. And it's a really long mirror, so it did what it had to do. My eyes will always come out nice. Oh, this video was so long. I apologize. My gosh. Shout out to my parents for my eyelashes. And when I wear mascara, they don't look like, you know, twigs in the grass. They fan out and curl up and do what they need to do. And I'm happy about that. See, for some reason in this video, I definitely put on eyeliner. No, I put on mascara and then eyeliner. So I had to like go in with a spoolie brush and fan them back out. I even had to reapply mascara. See that? It's crazy. My eyes definitely save the entire look, like they always do. Thank God. Thank God. Spray, 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 and we should be done. Oh, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. Some highlight. And I was basically done. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. See you in the next video. Peace.